Hey guys, Penny here from Monaco Nail Academy and welcome back to a Salon Snippet, the mini-sode between our bigger-sodes of Salon success. I'm here with Pat and Mel, and this week's question is, what's the most rewarding part of being a nail technician?
Ooh, that's such a great question. I think for me, the most rewarding part is getting to hear people's stories. I feel like I should say something about the nails, but honestly, it's the interactions I have with people. Like I get to learn about like really vulnerable things and people's stories and like what's going on for them. And I just think that's really cool. Like, we're holding hands and spending time together and you're sharing a part of your life with me, even though yeah you're paying for the service, like you don't have to tell me jack shit about your life. So I don't know, just really cool. Plus I learn all sorts of things, and yeah, I've been hanging out with lots of newly retired people, and it's just been really cool hearing how people are spending their time when they don't have to make a living. Yeah, I think it's very cool. I find that very satisfying. Like things to look out, like things to look up to, or whatever, things to be excited for. Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Mel?
I was going to say sort of the same, just like the connections that you'll make with your clients and how, I've been just one client I can think of. We have been through a marriage, a divorce, a miscarriage, like loss of family members. Like we have sat and laughed together, cried together, been angry together. Like, yeah, that's the best part, I reckon, is just the connections you make with people. And yeah.
This is where I always feel like a bad person because every time this kind of question comes up, everyone's like, I just really like making people happy. And I'm like, mm, well, I just like making things and getting paid to do it. Like, yeah, my clients are cool. And I will say, like, one thing when Pat mentioned recently retired, where I live, there are a lot of people that are like, that have done really well for themselves and in a self-made way. And I find conversations with them really inspiring. So that's rewarding. I get to basically do a masterclass on how to be successful all the time. But honestly, like, yes, I have good connections with people, but for me, the conversations are the hardest part of the job. Whereas what is most rewarding is that I just get to be paid to paint things. And I like the game of like trying to be successful, like get a client, get them. I like being in charge of whether or not I do well or not. And that it feels like just one big game to me.
I would find doing the nails part way more rewarding if I were a lot better at it. So I think the more I improve, the more satisfaction I get out of it. But at the moment, because I'm still like learning and everything, I'm like, ah! So yeah, but I do really, yeah, it also feels good. But at the moment, I'm getting more satisfaction from the conversations because I'm going to take the satisfaction where I can get it.
Alrighty, let us know in the comments what do you think is the most rewarding part of being a nail tech? And if you're not a nail tech yet, what are you most looking forward to? And we'll see you in our next full salon success episode next week.